morning, Bumblebeezies. Happy Wednesday. Happy Vlogtober day 22, I believe. Is it? Yes, okay. Happy Vlogtober day 22. It's 8:17 right now. I start work at 8:30, so I have a few minutes before I have to go to work. Sebastian is still sleeping. Last night I made turon, which is a Filipino banana lumpia. So inside is banana, brown sugar, and jackfruit. It's not like regular banana, it's saba. The banana is called saba. So that's what you use. And then jackfruit. You don't really have to put the jackfruit if you don't like it, but I like it with jackfruit, so that's what I did. I didn't film making this because I was just relaxing, watching Doc. Doc and 911 are like my two shows that I watch right now. So anyways, that's what I did. And then I actually flash froze them. So these are frozen right now. And then I'm just going to put them in the freezer bag. That way, whenever we want the turon, we can just fry them. So we have this much. I didn't really make like that many, but it's a good amount. It's only us here, so whenever we want turon, we can just fry it. Let's make some coffee. We're actually gonna do iced coffee because we have leftover coffee from yesterday. It's funny because yesterday I also had leftover coffee, but I finished the leftover coffee yesterday and then Papa Bear brewed a fresh pot. So then now we have leftovers from that fresh pot. I want to show you guys the advent calendar that I got for myself. So you guys know I like to do the Keurig coffee advent calendar. I went onto the Keurig website. They have the Keurig like 25 cups of cheer or something like that. That's the same one that I've gotten like the past 2 years. And then they have a fall one. That's new, I think. I have never seen that one. But then I also saw that they had a Starbucks one. So I was like, you know what? Let me try the Starbucks one. I've never tried this one before. So we're going to do this one in December for Vlogmas. But then now I'm kind of like, should I get the 25 cups of cheer for November? I don't think I would like the fall flavored ones. Like they have like the fall one and then they have the other one. So definitely not going to get the fall one, but maybe I could get that 25 cups of cheer and then do that in November. I think that would be fun. I might do that. So I need to order that soon if I am going to do that. Because we're getting, actually this came really fast. I think this came in like two days. Or maybe even like the next day. I don't know, but it came like ridiculously fast and I ordered it from the Keurig website. The only thing that sucks is this is $29 and they only do free shipping when you spend $35, I think, and there wasn't anything else that I wanted. So I just like signed up for the emails to get like, I think it was like 20% off or something. So that basically took off the shipping. So then I paid like, I don't know, $32, $33 for this, maybe 35, I don't know. I paid something with tax, but that basically like that discount took off the shipping. So I'll probably do that again with like another email. Anyways, you guys, let's make our coffee. I have ice right here in my, what is this called? God. Let me put a little bit more ice actually. You guys, my house is a mess. There's literally stuff everywhere and you guys know I hate clutter. So I really like need to crack down with the clutter. Anyways, we need to like clean. Not that my house is dirty, it's just there's clutter everywhere. This is also a different coffee because we did our grocery shopping at Walmart on Sunday. We just didn't have time to go all the way to Winco. If you guys didn't know, Winco is a little bit far. It's in Moreno Valley, so it's like 25 minutes from here. So we went to Walmart. They don't sell the coffee that we drink, which is the Kauai brand coffee. They don't sell that at our Walmart. So we decided to try this Cafe Bustelo. We've never tried this. Well, Vanessa drinks the espresso. She drinks this. I got this for her at Walmart to try, or maybe I bought it at Winco. I don't know. But she's been really liking this. But she likes to make lattes. Anyways, we decided to try this. I have not tried it yet. Papa Bear said he didn't really like it though. At least he thinks it might have been like the creamer combo that he used with the coffee. So let's try this out and see how this goes. And you guys know I'm trying to finish up these 2 creamers so that we can start getting into the holiday creamers. So I'm gonna use a little bit more of this time. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of the Italian sweet cream and then just 1 of the coconut cream. This one is like really almost empty. So let's give this a try. It looks very light. He was saying that it tasted watered down. I like it. I was worried it was gonna be like too bold or like too strong, but I actually really like it. Let's add a little, actually I'm gonna add a little bit more coffee because it's pretty, I feel like it's not as strong as the Kauai coffee actually, because that one, it has a more bolder flavor. Even though it's a medium roast, it has a stronger flavor, and so like I usually tend to put more creamer in that. This, you can tell like by the color, it's very light. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I'll have to try it when it's hot and see how I like it. I get what he's saying though. It's not as strong of a flavor as the other coffee that we drink, so maybe that's what he's kind of tasting, like it's weak. But I like it. Would I get it again? Maybe, if we had to. But we really like that other coffee that we normally drink. But this one's fine. I feel like I have a hair on my, like around here. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we're going to Vegas this weekend. We're leaving on Friday after work. I wish we could take the days off, but Papa Bear doesn't have any more. He doesn't have any more days off. Anyways, we're going to Vegas this weekend because my friends Tony and Jeremiah are getting married on Saturday. I'm so happy for them, you guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait to celebrate them this weekend. So yeah, I'm very excited. And then also my brother and sister-in-law are actually going to be in Vegas the same time because they're going to like a car show or something like that. So we're going to get to spend time with them as well. I wish we could stay there longer, but we're only going to be there Friday night and then Saturday, and then of course come back on Sunday. So yeah, I'm excited, you guys. I will show you guys like my dress and the shoes later, a little bit later. You guys remember when I went to DSW and I told you there was another shoe that I liked better than the one that I bought, and so I ordered it online because they didn't have it in my size. So I have that, and they're perfect, you guys. I love them so much. So I'll show you guys a little bit later, and then I'll show you guys the dress that I ended up going with. I got a dress from Amazon actually. It's really pretty, so I'll show you guys later. For breakfast, Sebastian is having turkey sausage and some pineapple, and this is a small piece of the pumpkin banana bread that I made yesterday. Let's make a flavored water. Okay, we'll do Hawaiian punch actually. I don't have many options, but we'll do Hawaiian punch. We're gonna put some Hawaiian punch in here. I'm probably just gonna do half of this because I'm only using like a smaller cup. Normally I would put it like in my big tumbler for the whole packet, but just that much is fine. I'm like so thirsty today because I just did my shot last night, and I actually haven't had my shot in a couple of weeks. I want to say 2 or 3 weeks, because remember my prior auth expired, and then my doctor submitted a renewal request, but then my insurance denied it because they said my chart notes were too old, even though they were from like 3 months ago. So that's why I had that doctor's appointment last week. And then so the new doctor submitted my prior auth, and then it got approved. So I was able to get it filled, and then I just did my shot yesterday. And so far I feel really good. I'm not having like any side effects. I know you want to go up. Hold on. I feel good. I just feel really thirsty today. Yummy. And it's crazy because I was actually maintaining my weight for the whole time that I was off the medication. I was 205. Well, it would go between like 204 to 206. And then this past weekend, I actually gained 4 pounds. So now I'm at 210. So we're gonna say starting at 210 for this round of medication. And I'm still on the Zepbound 7.5 milligrams. My doctor did ask like how my weight loss was going on that dose and if I wanted to move up. But I said, no, I'm fine where I'm at right now. So we'll just see like in the next couple of months how my weight loss is, you know, how it's going. And then if I want to go up, you know, I'll be able to go up. But for now, I'm good. We're just going to stay at 7.5. And then I'm going to have a follow-up in 3 months. And then we'll discuss like the possibility of like if I want to go up in dose or whatever. So yeah, that's the little weight loss Zepbound update. So these are the shoes that I am going with for the wedding. I think they're really pretty. I really like them a lot and they're very comfortable. These are Naturalizer, I believe. Yeah, Naturalizer. You guys know Naturalizer. They're very comfortable and it has a flared heel. So they're very comfortable, very easy to walk in. So I really love them. So I'm gonna have to return the other shoe that I bought. So we're gonna return that sometime next week when we have time. So this is my dress. It kind of like, it's supposed to be like draped right here. It's like wrinkled. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to like steam that. And then I really like the sleeves because it's giving like Filipino dress, which I really love. And then this piece, it's only connected like right there. So it like hangs down. It's really pretty. I love it, you guys. But I feel like just looking at on the hanger, it's not really like giving because it has like no shape obviously when it's just like on the hanger like this, but it's really pretty. I really love it. So yeah, that's the dress that I'm gonna wear for the wedding. Some oil in my pot here. I'm gonna start with the onion. I'm gonna cook this for a couple of minutes so the onions start to get translucent. Okay, I'm adding in the garlic. Let that go for like 30 seconds and then I'm gonna add in 1 diced tomato. It's a pretty large tomato, but if you have the smaller tomatoes, maybe 2. I'm gonna cook this down until the tomatoes start to soften, and I also like to kind of mash them once they start to get soft. Now we're gonna add in the meat. You can use really any protein that you like. Ground beef, ground pork. I'm using ground turkey. You can do shrimp, pork belly, whatever you like. So like I said, I'm using ground turkey and I'm gonna add in 1 pound. Okay, I'm just gonna break this up and we're gonna brown the meat. I forgot to press record again, you guys, but basically once the turkey was cooked, I went ahead and added in the upo, and then I just re-seasoned it again with fish sauce and more black pepper. I also added water. You want it to look like that, a little soupy. So now we're gonna put the lid on and just let this cook until the upo is nice and fork tender. Okay, guys, Girisang upo is ready.